Now that our bodies and voices are all warmed up, it's time to sing our Musical Explorer song with melody!
Every song tells a story. Every tune tells a tale. Every rhythm has a reason. Don't you want to know? Don't you want to know what makes the music go? Come along and see, make your discovery. I can sing it, I can say it, I can dance it, I can play it, I can sing it, I can say it, I can dance it, I can play it, I can go explore the world of music at my door, my city and my neighborhood, singing songs and feeling good. I can know what makes the music grow. I can know what makes the music go. Great job, everybody! Thank you, Miss Rebecca. Good morning, everyone. I'm your host, Melody, and we are so excited from the Savannah Music Festival to welcome you back to the Lucas Theater. Today, we are going to meet three very different musicians who play and sing three very different styles of music. Can any of you tell me what styles of music we're here to hear today? All-time music, that's right. Good job back there. Any other ones? The brass quintet, yes. One more. Zydeco, of course. So today we're going to learn about Zydeco music, brass quintet, and old-time music. And these musicians have brought their friends and their music with them to help us answer a very important question, which is, how does music help bring our community together? Could you say that with me? How does music help bring our community together? That's right. We're going to add words to our word wall as we learn new terms about music today, okay? Okay, so who's ready to meet our first artist? Well, he drove here all the way from Louisiana just to be with us today. Let's give a huge round of applause for Jeffrey! Good morning, Jeffrey.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Jeffrey, we've just started our concert and you're confusing me already. What did you just say?
Well, yes, this is my way of saying hello to everyone in French.
Oh, does everyone in Louisiana speak French?
No, not everyone. Only the Creoles and the Cajuns.
Oh, are you Creole or Cajun?
Yes, I'm Creole.
And are all your friends Creole too?
Yes, they are the Creole Cowboys.
Oh. Hey, Jeffrey, let's add Creole to our word wall, okay? Creole. Can you say that? Creole. Good job. Now, Jeffrey, do you think you could teach us something else in French? Like maybe the name of your first song?
Yes. We're going to do Laissez les bon temps rouler, meaning let's let the good time roll.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Hey, let's say that together in French. Laissez les bon temps rouler. Great job. Hey, Jeffrey, I think we're ready to dance to your first song.
All right. Everybody, let's have some fun. You only live once when you're dead. You're done. Laissez les bon temps rouler. Laissez les bon temps rouler. Laissez les bon temps rouler. Sur les nuits et sur les jours. When you're dead, you're done. Let the good time roll. Let the bon temps vents font rouler tous les jours, tous les jours. Everybody, let's have some fun. Only live once, 'cause when you're dead, you're done. Laissez les vents rouler. Laissez les vents rouler. Laissez les vents rouler. Toute la nuit, tous les jours.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Merci beaucoup.
Wow, explorers, what a way to start our show today. We are going to have so much fun. Good job dancing. Now, who's ready to meet our next artist? Well, he lives just down the road in Thunderbolt. Let's give a huge round of applause for Mike. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Melody, and hello, musical explorers.
So, Mike, what style of music do you sing?
Well, I'm not going to sing. I need to play this instrument right here.
Well, Jeffrey can sing and play at the same time. You can't do both?
No, it takes a lot of breath to get notes out of this instrument. Check it out.
Explorers, do you know the name of this instrument? French horn, that's right. Let's add French horn to our word wall. French horn. Now, Mike, I have noticed there's some people on the stage that I think must be your friends because they all have instruments that look an awful lot like yours.
Yes, we all belong to the same instrument family. Does anyone know the name of that family? Brass. You're right.
So, Mike, usually members of a family have things that are the same. So what's something that members of the brass family have in common other than just being shiny?
Well, the instruments are shiny because they're made out of brass, but we all make sound in exactly the same way, and that is by buzzing through these mouthpieces. Ready?
Wow, that's really neat. Explorers, let's all try that. When I give you the signal, try to buzz your lips like a bumblebee. And then if you want, you can hum and see if you can make the sound go up and down, okay? Here we go. Great job, everybody. Hey, Mike, do you think you could introduce me to the members of the brass
Sure,
family and tell
Melody.
me their instruments too?
Definitely. We've got Robin and Paul on trumpet. I'm playing French horn. We've got Holly on trombone and Bernard on tuba.
Cool.
Yeah.
And Mike, what song are you guys going to play for us first?
Well, we're going to play kind of a party song, too. It's a song about a party that takes place on the farm after all the work has been done for the season. And it's called Hoedown.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Explorers, let's all close our eyes and imagine the kind of animals we would see on a farm. And let's also imagine the kind of dancing we would do outside at a barn. And if you want, during the brass quintet song, you can kind of slap your hand on your leg just like you would at a hoedown, all right? Okay, here we go. Thank you, Mike. Good job, everyone. Now, who's ready to meet our final artist? She drove all the way from the mountains of West Virginia. Let's give a big round of applause for Kaya. Good morning, Kaya.
Hey there, Melody.
Kaya, you sing and play old-time music, and I really want to sing it too. But we explorers, we're the opposite of old. We're young.
Well, Melody, it's just the songs that are old, not the people. Old-time music can be sung by anybody, even kids.
Oh, that's great, because today we're learning how music brings us together as a community, and we've already danced with Jeffrey and the Creole Cowboys, and we've learned about the brass quintet with Mike and instruments in a family. So what's a way that old-time music brings a community together?
Well, old-time music is something that's passed down through generations. So if you can think of your grandparents, your mom or your dad telling you stories or giving you recipes, that's how old-time music works too.
Oh, explorers, do you know what that's called when something's passed down from family member to family member? It's a kind of tradition. It's an oral tradition. Let's add oral tradition to our word wall.
Oral tradition.
Hey, Kaya, I wonder, did you bring a song you could teach us in the oral tradition?
I do. I have a song that's call and response, which means that I'll sing something and then you'll repeat something back to me. So that means I'll go,
Okay.
We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. And then you'll respond, in the wilderness, in the wilderness. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home.
Oh, I think we've got it. Okay, explorers, let's listen closely and practice our call and response with Kaya in her first song.
We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. In the wilderness, in the wilderness. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. Brothers, are you ready? Ready? Are you ready? Oh, brothers, are you ready? Then we'll all journey home. And sisters, are you ready? Ready? Are you ready? Oh, and sisters, are you ready? Then we'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. Mothers, are you ready? Ready? Are you ready? Oh, mothers, are you ready? Then we'll all journey home. And fathers, are you ready? Ready? Are you ready? Oh, and fathers, are you ready? Then we'll all journey home. Oh, and people, are you ready? Ready? Are you ready? Oh, and people, are you ready? Then we'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we'll all journey home.
Thank you, Kaya. Explorers, great job singing together and singing with Kaya. Now, explorers, Jeffrey drove a long way to be here. He came across 4 states. Anyone ever been to Louisiana? Raise your hand. Well, Jeffrey, did you know you're not the first artist to visit the Musical Explorers from Louisiana?
Yes, I know that.
So last December, we had Megan, Drew, and Kelly visit us. Does anybody remember the style of music they sang? Starts with a C. Cajun! That's absolutely right. Good job. Now, Cajun music is similar to your style of music, but called something different.
Yes, it's called Zydeco.
Zydeco. Let's add Zydeco to our word wall. Zydeco. Good job. Now, Jeffrey, Drew, Megan, and Kelly, they were just 3 people, and I see you brought a much bigger band with you. Do you think you could introduce them to the Explorers and tell us what instruments everyone's playing,
Yes.
including yourself?
Hi, I'm Jeffrey. I play accordion. This is Jeffrey Jr., scrubboard. Classic Blue Jr. on bass. Paul Levain on drums. Dejan Gagne on guitar.
Wow. Now, Explorers, there is one instrument here that I have never seen before, and I'm not sure you've seen either. Jeffrey Jr., could you show us your scrubboard and maybe a rhythmic pattern so we can see how it works? Okay. That is so cool. Explorers, I have an idea. Let's all pretend that we have on a scrubboard. And let's see if we can practice the rhythmic pattern that Jeffrey Jr. plays during Jeffrey's next song. Jeffrey, what is the name of your next song?
Next song is called Allons en Lafayette. It means let's go to Lafayette, Louisiana.
Okay, Explorers, are you ready? Get your scrubboards out and let's take a trip with Jeffrey to Louisiana.
Allons en Lafayette, pas dans les moments. Allons en Lafayette, pas des Canaries. Pipi, 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 c'est trop mignon. Allons en Lafayette, pas des Canaries.
I loved your dancing. That was amazing. Hey, let's all take a deep breath in and let it out. Maybe one more time. Inhale and exhale. Now, explorers, we have met the Creole Cowboys and learned their instruments, and the brass quintet members and learned their instruments, but Kaya, I don't think we have talked about what instrument you're playing yet. Explorers, do you know the name of this instrument? Of course you do. Let's add that to our word wall. Banjo. Kaya, could you tell us a little bit about your banjo?
Sure. Well, my banjo has 5 strings and a wooden neck. And if you look behind, this is almost like a little drum. And so if you've seen bluegrass banjos, they have a big piece of wood on the back, and that's called a resonator. But what makes this an old-time banjo is it just has the drum part.
Cool. Do you think you could introduce us to your friend and tell us what instrument he plays?
Sure. This is my friend Andrew, and he plays the bass. Both of our instruments are members of the string family.
Oh, I bet I know why they're members of the string family. Explorers, do you know why they're members of the string family? Because they have strings. That's absolutely right. Now, Kaya, what song are you going to sing for us next?
I have a song called Froggy Went A-Courtin', and you guys did such a great job singing on the last song. I'm hoping you can help me with this one.
Okay.
There's a part where I sing, uh-huh, and Andrew echoes it on his bass.
Ooh.
So I want you guys to sing along with Andrew.
Okay, so when Kaya says, uh-huh, we're going to echo with Andrew and say, uh-huh. All right, I think we got it. Now, explorers, listen closely so we can catch all of the echoes. Are you ready? Okay.
Froggy went a-courtin' and he did right, Froggy went a-courtin' and he did right, sword and a pistol by his side, Rode up to Miss Mouse's door, Rode up to Miss Mouse's door, where he had been many times before, Said, Missy Mouse, are you within, Said, Missy Mouse, are you within? Why, yes, sir, I sit and spin, Took Miss Mouse upon his knee, Took Miss Mouse upon his knee, said, Missy Mouse, will you marry me, Without my Uncle Rat's consent, Without my Uncle Rat's consent, I would not marry the president, When Uncle Rat gave his consent, When Uncle Rat gave his consent, the weasel wrote the publishment, Next come in was the bumblebee, Next come in was the bumblebee, danced a jig with the 2-legged flea, They all did hoot and the birds they sang, They all did hoot and the birds they sang, through the woods the music rang, Where will the wedding breakfast be, Where will the wedding breakfast be? Way down yonder in a holler tree, And what will the wedding breakfast be, What will the wedding breakfast be? 2 green beans and a black-eyed pea, Well, they all went sailing across the lake, They all went sailing across the lake and got swallowed up by a big black snake. There's bread and cheese upon the shelf, There's bread and cheese upon the shelf. If you want any more, you can sing it yourself.
Great job. Thank you, Kaya and Andrew. Good job, explorers. Let's give them a big round of applause. Now, explorers, we have sang and danced to a lot of different songs today, but I feel like it's time we get ourselves a little bit more organized.
Melody, I
Yes.
think we can help you with that.
You can?
We can.
Did you bring a song that we could move to in an organized fashion, kind of like in a parade?
Yeah, this song requires everybody to march to the steady beat.
The steady beat. We know about that, right, explorers? Hey, Bernard, do you think you could give us a steady beat on your tuba?
I think I can, Melody.
Okay, listen it up. Good. Oh, we definitely got it. Okay, explorers, we're gonna bring some special guests out to the stage, and I want you to keep doing exactly what you're doing. Everybody stand up, march in place. We're gonna march to Stars and Stripes forever. Let's try that one more time. Raise your hands high up in the air. Woo, and float them down gently. Now, explorers, we have learned a lot of new things today. And I asked you an important question at the beginning of the concert, which was, how does music help bring our community together? Now, can any of you tell me ways that we've come together through music today? You can shout it out, it's fine. We marched together. We sang together. We danced together. We learned French together. We went to Lafayette together. Those are all great ideas. Now, explorers, another way that we could come together as a community is to tell stories together. And did you know that some songs are just long stories set to music? Now, Kaya, did you bring a song like that?
I did. I have a song called John Henry.
John Henry. Now, explorers, do you know the musical term for a story set to music? Starts with a B. It's a ballad. Let's add ballad to our word wall.
Ballad.
Great job. I have one more job for you, explorers. Can you all make your hand into a fist? Can you make your other hand into a fist? And can you practice hammering along with Kaya and the Ballad of John Henry? All right, here we go.
When John Henry was a little baby, he was sitting on his papa's knee. Picked up hammer and a little piece of steel, saying, "Hammer's gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord. Hammer's gonna be the death of me. Hammer's gonna be the death of me." The captain said to John Henry, "I'm gonna bring that steam drill around. Gonna bring that steam drill out on the job. Gonna whoop that steel on down, down, down. Whoop that steel on down. Whoop that steel on down." John Henry said to the captain, "Well, a man ain't nothing but a man. But before I let your steam drill beat me down, I'd die with a hammer in my hand, hand, hand. Die with a hammer in my hand. I would die with a hammer in my hand." Well, the man that invented the steam drill, he thought he was mighty fine. John Henry made 15 feet, and that steam drill only made 9. That steam drill only made 9. John Henry hammered in the mountain, and his hammer was striking fire. He worked so hard that he broke his poor heart, and he laid down his hammer and he died. He laid down his hammer and he died. John Henry had a little woman, and her name was Polly Ann. When John Henry got sick and went to his bed, Polly Ann drove steel like a man. Polly Ann drove steel like a man. Polly Ann drove steel like a man. Now every Monday morning, when the bluebirds start to sing, you can hear John Henry for a mile or more. You can hear John Henry's hammer ring. You can hear John Henry's hammer ring. You can hear John Henry's hammer ring.
Thank you, Kaya and Andrew. Great job, explorers. Now, Mike,
Yes,
you only have one song left for us.
we do have a song that I think everybody here will know, and I think it would be fun if our new friends up here on stage helped play it with us.
Ooh, a surprise song. I wonder what it will be. What? Explorers, do you know a song about a snowman? Frosty the Snowman? Okay, sing it along with us. Bernard, can you start us out?
We can. A one, a three, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he lived by the bright day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they got. They placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children said he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Here we go. Thumpity-thump-thump, thumpity-thump-thump, we'll get Frosty go. Thumpity-thump-thump, thumpity-thump-thump, over the hills and down. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they got. For they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the snowman was alive as he could be, and the children sang he could laugh and play just the same as you and me last time. So that he thought,
Great job! Thank you, Brass Quintet. Thank you to all our musicians. Great job singing, everybody. Now, Jeffrey, we only have one song left, and I'm not ready to say goodbye.
Well, Melanie, that's why we sing the song Hard to Stop. Because no one wants to leave the party.
You know that's right. Explorers, let's all stand up and keep the party going with Jeffrey and the Creole Cowboys.
Explorers, somebody scream. It's a hard stop. It's a hard stop. Hard stop when you haven't done. Hard to stop when you're on a run. Hard to stop when you're feeling low. Hard to stop when the naughty go. It's a hard stop. It's a hard stop. Oh, you know it, know it. You know it, know it. You know it, know it. Explorer, somebody It's a hard stop. It's a hard stop. Hard stop when you have fun. Hard to stop when you're on the run. Hard to stop when you're feeling low. Hard to stop when the naughty go. It's a hard stop. It's a hard. Somebody scream!
everybody. That was so much fun. Whew. Explorers, we have learned so much today. I would love it if you would raise your hand high in the air and give yourself a huge pat on the back for all the new things you learned today. And let's give a big round of applause to our teachers who brought you here today. So today, we sang Zydeco music with Jeffrey and the Creole Cowboys. We learned about the steady beat and the brass quintet with Mike and his friends. And we learned all about old-time music and storytelling from Kaya. So, let's not forget to thank all of our talented musicians. We have David on the piano, Andrew on bass, Kaya on banjo, Mike on French horn, Holly on trombone, Bernard on tuba, Robin and Paul on trumpet, Jeffrey Jr. on scrubboard, Jeffrey on accordion, Classy on bass, Paul on drums, and Djama on guitar. And now, Explorers, before we go, we're going to sing our theme song one last time. But first, our artists are going to invite you to repeat after them, like this. I can sing it, I can sing it.
I can say